It's high school playoff soccer here on your home for local high school sports, 99 The Wave and Radio on the Go on YouTube. I'm John Mowinkle coming to you from the AP soccer field in Applington. Tonight, the boys soccer playoffs begin in 2A Sub-State 2 as AP DNH, the United, play host to Iowa Falls-Alden. And it's win or go home time officially. The winner will advance to a sub-state semifinal at Nevada next week, which is ranked number 10 in Class 2A, and the loser will be done for the season. Once again, welcome to tonight's broadcast. We're getting started here at 4:15 p.m., 45 minutes ahead of the originally scheduled start time of 5 o'clock due to the possibility that severe weather could occur at some point this evening. So we'll get this out of the way 45 minutes early this afternoon. So APDNH enters at 10-3-2 overall. They have won 4 straight games as they enter postseason play. Iowa Falls-Alden is 2-14 on the season. And they did have one of their 2 wins come in their second to last regular season game last week on Thursday night, a 2-0 win over Charles City, then fell to Mason City 5-1. APDNH is coming off of some dominant performances as of late, including a 10-1 win over Columbus Catholic last week to clinch the NICL championship and an 8-2 road victory over Denver to close the regular season. I've got interviews with both head coaches lined up, so we'll play those here later in the pregame. And looking at the pregame countdown clock, it looks like we might get started a little bit after our scheduled start time of 4:15 p.m. So I'm going to take a time out, and we'll have some interviews when we come back as playoff soccer is heading your way here on 99 The Wave and Radio on the Go on YouTube in just a little bit.
To experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views.
Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
High school playoff soccer is heading your way in just a little bit here on 99 The Wave and Radio on the Go on YouTube as AP DNH plays host to Iowa Falls-Alden. I got a chance to talk to both head coaches about this matchup, so first I'll go ahead and play an interview with the road team head coach. This is Iowa Falls-Alden head coach Jake County. Iowa Falls-Alden boys soccer coach Jake County joins me right now on Radio on the Go Sports as we get ready for this postseason matchup with AP DNH United here on Monday night. As we talk, the Cadets do have one more regular season game with Mason City. But Jake, just big picture here toward the end of the regular season, you gotten some wins under your belt, some closer losses against teams that had beaten you guys by a lot more earlier in the season. So just kind of want to get your take on this last stretch of the regular season.
Yeah, I think obviously we've been putting together a pretty good product on the field lately, and have seen massive improvements for our team and our skill wise, and just how to kind of within our team and just the IQ of the game. So I think we've grown tremendously since the season's gone on, and can say anything else other than I'm just really proud of the boys and how they've kind of picked themselves up from obviously the roller coaster ride of emotions that we've had this season. So I think it's really nice that we're seeing progress, and we're seeing how much work we're putting in and how much it's actually paying off for us. So turning around a couple of those 0-8 scores and turned them into like a 2-1 competitive games all the way down until the last whistle. So I think it's just a lot of improvement, and hats off to my own boys and just keep working throughout the season.
Yeah, and so as you've navigated this season, what do you think this team has learned most about what it takes to put yourselves in a position to compete well, having kind of stuck through it here throughout this entire season?
Yeah, I think it's just playing together, to be honest. Playing together and trusting one another, and making sure that we just do our little things. Like, we're trying to play our style of things. We don't need to be caught up in how other teams play. We should be able to control the pace, just keep playing how we want to play, instead of, falling into the trap of, playing like a kickball kind of play style with some other teams. And it's just like we know better, we know more. We should be able to kind of hold our own with our play style, and when we play our own play style, it looks really good, and that's where we score some goals. We have multiple opportunities, and we're sticking in games. So I think it's just mainly playing for one another, playing together, and understanding what our play style is.
Yeah, and on your roster on Bound, you've got three players listed as team captains. So I just kind of want to ask about those guys, the leadership they've provided, their contributions on and off the field, and kind of navigating things here this season.
Yeah, and so we got Tyne England. He's our main vocal guy, because again, in the off season, he's organizing, our indoor league. He's organizing some open gyms, what to do in open gyms and everything himself. He's the one that's really, pulled the team together, and he's kind of the glue guy that's holding everybody accountable. He's telling people when to be at places, what time, and everything, double checking everything, making sure no one else needs anything. So he's a big time senior that has provided just tremendous amounts of leadership for us, and kind of that guy that's making sure everyone has a ride. He's the guy that's making sure everyone gets there on time and everything like that. We have Nate Sparks, who's a junior, and he's vocal in a different way. So he's more vocal of, being a louder type of guy. He's getting our guys pumped up before games, and he's kind of like the emotion guy. And so that's a much needed aspect in, having three captains, is having one hold everyone accountable, one being the emotion guy who's pumping everybody up. And then we have Brandon, who obviously is, he's our best player, and so he is the one that's providing, leading by example with his play. He's leading by example of like how much passion he plays with and how much he cares about each and individual game and just showing everybody how to play and how to play with heart and everything like that. And so I think having three captains, but also having three captains that have completely different leadership skills has really helped us in this season because each captain holds kind of their own standards and expectations for themselves and each teammate. And so I think it's really nice to have, just three guys that people can look up to in different aspects, just depending on what's going on and within the day. So I think that's really nice to have.
All right, so when it comes to this first round sub-state matchup against AP DNH, looks like not a whole lot of familiarity. You guys haven't played each other since looks like 2022, so not a whole lot to base things off of there as far as matchup is concerned. But any thoughts on this first round game here?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I saw that they won their conference, and so that's obviously a big accomplishment for them and everything. So the record's pretty good too. I know that they're going to be very athletic, and I looked at the roster, and they're a pretty young team too, and so they're going to be around for quite some time, especially with winning the conference with a bunch of freshmen and sophomores on the roster. So obviously, they got a lot of talent, a lot of skill, a lot of speed. They're a little bit taller, it looks like, but not like overly tall. So I think they got a good mix of, athleticism, speed, and hopefully, you know, experience. I mean, we don't have much experience with each other either. So, I mean, it's just going to be kind of, we got to show up and we got to play ball because, again, they're going to come at us with, all their athleticism and all their speed. And so we just have to be prepared for it, know how to play, make sure we play our play style instead of, getting into something else that's going to be more fast paced since they're a faster team. And so I think we just have to make sure we control the pace heading into this game. And I anticipate it being a very, very good game, especially with the way we've been playing lately. So I think we're hitting our stride just in time for the postseason. Obviously, they have been too with winning their conference. And so I think it's going to be two, pretty evenly matched teams. We just have to make sure that we're going to be energized and ready to go right from the rip. So.
Yeah, what are going to be the biggest X factors you think for you guys to put yourselves in the best position possible for this one?
Yeah, I think it's just going to be, maintaining space in our back line, not getting involved in foot races because obviously they're going to win quite a few foot races with the amount of speed they have up front. But hopefully, I'm going to lean on a little bit more physicality with them being a little bit younger team. Hopefully, we have a couple seniors and a couple juniors on the team that are a little bit, thicker and a little bit bigger that can kind of push people around. So I'm hoping with our kind of more experience with just playing high school soccer in general and being a little bit bigger, we can kind of lean on our size that way in the midfield and maybe even in our back line. Hopefully trying to get a little physicality in there, push them off their game a little bit, make them run around us rather than having them run a straight line. They'd beat us in a straight line race. So hopefully we can kind of throw some obstacles at them and slow them down and then make sure that we're just, moving the ball, playing our play style up front, and we can get several opportunities that way. So that's going to be kind of the goal, slow pace, get them to play our style, and make sure that we don't turn it into a track meet because that way we're not looking too good.
All right, any final thoughts you want to share about the team here today?
Other than I'm just, incredibly proud with my guys. I mean, obviously last year didn't go how we wanted, being 13-2. I mean, the two ties were great and very uplifting for the program and the, foundation of what we're building. But this year, just turning it around, like actively, I mean, it doesn't seem like much, but getting, two wins under our belts with, literally almost the same exact roster other than just, one or two players, it just means a lot seeing the hard work and effort that everyone's putting in. No one, just didn't come out this year. We even doubled our numbers in roster size. And so just growing the program with, enthusiasm, excitement, seeing the results actually start coming. And, I'm having multiple other teams just compliment us on how much we've improved. Parents coming up saying like, man, boys have really liked playing this year. We're going to get more people out next year. So I think it's just, I can't be more proud of the boys and how much work they put in and how much they've been talking it up to their friends and just enjoying each other this year. I think the team bonding aspect has really made the whole team kind of gel way better this year, and just the chemistry is shown on and off the field, doing some team bonding, having fun with some karaoke, but then, coming to practice and working their butts off. So I can't, I'm just really proud of the boys.
All right, it's Iowa Falls-Alden boys soccer coach Jake County here on Radio on the Go Sports. Appreciate the time as always, Jake, and best of luck here on Monday night. All right, that was an interview with Iowa Falls-Alden head coach Jake County ahead of this matchup with AP DNH. Got a chance to talk to United head coach Cody Cummings last week after the team clinched the NICL championship with a 10-1 victory over Columbus Catholic. All right, Cody, a 10-1 win over Columbus here tonight, but more importantly, a conference title for you guys. You get that accomplished here this year. Just what does that mean for you guys to get that conference title?
Oh, it's great. Just building the program over the last few years under Perry, and it just shows our continued kind of success in building a culture and team and showing them how to compete and work well. So it means a lot, especially the boys that have been out the last couple of years, to continue forward like that.
Yeah, not only that, but I remember talking to you before the season started how there was a decent amount of question marks, as far as what the roster was going to look like. I mean, what can you say just about from then to now how this team has built so much to be able to, accomplish this conference title?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, again, we're a little short on upperclassmen, but the ones there have stepped up for sure to lead these kids, and the underclassmen, we got a lot of good ball players there that have stepped in and played a lot of good minutes, both as starters and as rotational players. So just a lot of young guys stepping up and being led by some quality upperclassmen.
When it comes to tonight's game, he got on the board early and often, in that first half, you had, I guess you had 5 in each half, but what did you like about what you saw offensively here in this one?
Oh, we switched up the formation a little bit today, just trying something new, and I thought our spacing was really well, and so the passing really worked out there in the first half. It fell apart a little bit after we got a couple goals in, but kids will be kids, and then just got on a little bit at halftime and came back out in the second half really strong. So.
Talked to Aiden Merrill and Zion Eulenhop, 5 goals for Aiden. Zion with a lot of assists here in this game as well. Any thoughts on the contributions of those guys here in this one?
Yeah, they're both great players. I mean, 2 of our best ball players for sure, and it's just who steps up every game. You never know. I've got one of those 2. I've got Cooper Mulder. I've got Connor, who should have a dozen assists most games and gets cut a little short sometimes. Max in the midfield, Earhart in the midfield. And I've had defenders putting in assists and goals this season too. It's just great team effort all around.
Just one regular season game left, and then you start postseason less than a week from today against Iowa Falls-Alden. What are your thoughts on what it's going to take from this team going into postseason play? Some X factors for this group.
Yeah, absolutely. Consistency for sure. Again, sometimes we'll let off a little bit if we put in a goal or 2, which again, like I saw in the first half here, let off a little bit. Got Iowa Falls-Alden, like you said. They are a much better team than their record. Again, it's one of those teams you can't underestimate. There's been a bunch of that this year. I think across the state there's plenty of good teams with bad records. And so it's getting the boys to step up and work well and just push themselves every match.
All right, any final thoughts you'd like to share here tonight?
Great win by the boys. Glad they were able to get it, and glad to be conference champs for the first time.
All right, once again, that was APDNH head coach Cody Cummings speaking on the conference title and some X factors for the team going into the playoffs. APDNH hosting Iowa Falls-Alden. Our opening kickoff is about 5-ish minutes away. I'm going to take a timeout, and we will get started along with our starting lineup here in just a moment.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa. Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Playoff soccer is right around the corner as AP DNH hosts Iowa Falls-Alden in a 2A Sub-State 2 first-round game. United enter 10-3-2 overall. Iowa Falls-Alden is at 2-14. And we were scheduled for a 4:15 start. Looks like we'll be about 10 minutes behind schedule for this one. We originally were at 5 o'clock. Then they moved it to 4:15, and here we are at 4:26, about to begin. Let's take a look at today's game time weather conditions. 75 degrees. The sky is cloudy. Wind is out of the south-southwest at 9 miles per hour. Gusts up to 16. And a little bit humid as well, with a dew point of 66 degrees. Relative humidity is at 73%. The winner of this one will advance to next week's Sub-State semifinal at number 10 in 2A Nevada. And here we go, AP DNH moving from right to left down to the west end of the field in Appleton as I see it from my broadcast location here in the press box on the south side. On the attack, it's Aiden Merrill. Here's Yulin hot passing toward the center. It's Max Cummings as the United are hot on the offensive attack here. Right out of the chute in this one. Iowa Falls-Alden moving from left to right as I see it. Down at the east end of the Appleton field. Cummings crossing over on his dribble, has it taken away by the Cadets, and here they come downfield. Running backwards, here is Parker Mulder, one of the defensemen of AP DNH. He's going to circle it around to the left and try to bring it across midfield. Slides and passes toward Cummings. AP DNH in the home uniforms here today. The jerseys are mostly black. They fade to blue on top and red on the bottom. White numbers and text. And here come the United down the right side. Passing toward the middle, and the Cadets will punch it out of bounds along the end line. Iowa Falls-Alden has got the white uniforms here today. White jerseys with black numbers and text and black shorts. Just underway here in this one. In this first round playoff game, it's a 3-6 matchup here in this sub-state bracket, and the United have a corner kick from the right side coming up. A little bit into the wind. Here it comes. It's a roller on the ground. Over on the far side, Cummings passes toward the left side of the goal. United trying to tap it in here with Merrill. And a scramble of bodies to the left side of the goal. And Iowa Falls-Alden will have a goal kick here less than 2 minutes into the game. Let's go through today's starting lineup here as well. We'll start with the home team, AP DNH. Number 2 is senior Dax Weedman. Number 3, junior Earhart Byrne. Number 5 is sophomore Connor Weedman. Number 7 is junior Aiden Merrill. United on the attack right now from right to left as Cooper Mulder controls it on the far side of the field. Also number 9, freshman Zion Eulenhop. Number 10 is freshman Max Cummings. Number 18, senior Levi Fulgerts. Number 19, junior Cooper Mulder. Number 21 is freshman Bentley Frisch. Number 24, junior Parker Mulder. And number 0 is the goalkeeper sophomore Isaiah Olson. Here's Cummings. Passes left and finds Eulenhop. This is the first meeting between these programs since 2022. 37 minutes and 6 seconds left here in this first half. And in that 22 meeting, it was a 7-2 victory by Iowa Falls-Alden. Here's Randall for the Cadets. And a slide by one of the United players and a pass to the right side towards Zion Uhlenhop. And the winner of this one will have more than a week until their next game, which would be Tuesday the 27th at Nevada. So a whole week off between games. .36 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the first half, and no score between the United and Cadets. And we'll talk about some of the starting lineup here for Iowa Falls-Alden here as well, as we've got a whistle and a foul over on the far side of the field. One of the Cadets got chopped down. And we'll have a free kick by Iowa Falls-Alden from right in front of the far sideline, just outside the penalty box here as well. Here it comes, angling toward the goal, bounces to the right of the goal and past the end line. Here's the starting lineup for the Cadets. Number 00 is goalkeeper senior Reed McGivern. Number 2 is junior Daniel Michelson. Number 4 is junior Owen Penning. Number 7 is senior Tyne England. Number 10 is senior Lawrence Randall. Number 12, junior Caleb Leitzen. Number 14, senior Brandon Asada. Number 16 is junior Nathaniel Sparks. Number 17, freshman Brecken Little. Number 22, senior Jackson Thiessen. And number 25 is junior Trayvon Williams. Here comes Iowa Falls-Alden, and they get on the board. It's a goal by Tyne England, and the Cadets lead it, or excuse me, Owen Penning, and the Cadets lead it 1-0 here with 34:59 to go here in the first half. So a little bit of a shocker there as the Cadets take the lead on a goal by Penning here with just over 5 minutes into the game. So 1-0 Cadets here on the board as they got the ball just past the diving goalkeeper Isaiah Olson of AP DNH. And now the United have some work to do behind 1-0 here in this first round playoff matchup. Here's Asada of Iowa Falls-Alden, leading goal scorer for the Cadets on the season. Here comes Uhlenhop passing toward the middle, and there's the answer right there from AP DNH. It's Connor Weedman. Rolls that thing straight into the goal, and that one comes at the 34:27 mark of the first half. About 30 seconds apart, the two goals, one for each team, and we are tied at 1 here, 34:27 to go in the first half. So a flurry of activity here as we get rolling. Back and forth action. And AP DNH controls it down their offensive end right now with Earhart Byrne taking it down the right side. Zion Uhlenhop leading the state of Iowa all classes in assists here this season, 23 of them. United also have Aiden Merrill with 29 goals on the year. That's the leader in the NICL, third best in Class 2A. Cummings rolls it to the left, and that one goes into the goal. He was at the top of the penalty box. Just took a slow roller and squeezed it to the left side of the goalkeeper. And with that, the United have a 2-1 lead. 33:52 to go in the first half. And this thing is getting interesting all of a sudden. 2-1, AP DNH with the lead. So here come the Cadets trying to get it across midfield. Leitzen near that midfield circle. 3 goals in about the span of a minute here in this game. 1 minute and 8 seconds to be exact. 33 minutes and 24 seconds left here in the first half. AP DNH down the far side of the field. Trying to work this thing toward Merrill, who recently became the program's all-time career goal-scoring leader. got that feat accomplished in the win over Columbus Catholic last week. And he's just a junior, so he will shatter that previous record by the time his career is all said and done. 2-1 United, 32 minutes and 48 seconds left in the first half. Iowa Falls-Alden got on the board first, but then 2 immediate goals to get an answer by AP DNH. Cummings passing it toward the middle. It's Mulder. Now over toward the left side, Connor Weidman. He scoops it up and will throw it in here on the near side. Now he'll defer to his teammate Parker Muller, who will do the same. Mulder back upfield, Bentley Frisch had a couple goals in that win over Columbus Catholic as well. And now Osada of Iowa Falls-Alden. They try to pass it upfield, and they get it across midfield. Down the far side, here is Penning. Had the goal earlier for the Cadets. Bounces this one toward Olsen. Dives on top of it and makes the save. Another shot on goal there for Owen Penning of Iowa Falls-Alden. And Olsen able to record that save. Here's a loose ball picked up by Olsen, the goalkeeper of AP DNH. 31 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. Now Osada. Downfield finds Randall. And taken away by the United over on the far side with Uhlenhop. Now Mulder dribbles down toward the corner. That's Cooper Mulder. And a header pass away from right in front of the goal by number 15. That was Caden Murley. And now this one is rolled right into the goal as well by Aiden Merrill. The goalkeeper got tripped up. Down to the ground he went. And Merrill there to roll it in. 31:01 to go here in the first half. And AP DNH now leads it 3-1. So 4 goals within the game's first 9 minutes. How about that? All right, here comes Parker Mulder to throw in as the United have it down to their offensive half of the field. 3-1, AP DNH with the lead over Iowa Falls-Alden here in this first round playoff game in 2A Sub-State 2. Winner goes to Nevada on Tuesday, May 27th for a Sub-State semifinal. At this point, you're 3 wins away from going to the state tournament. That'll be the first week of June. The state tournament will be. The quarterfinal matches in Class 2A will take place at Gilbert High School. And the semifinals and finals will be in Des Moines on the Drake campus. So here's Isaiah Olsen wearing the pink uniform, the goalkeeper of AP DNH. Running out to his right, sliding down, scooping up the loose ball. And we'll heave it in. Now Iowa Falls-Alden. Will pass right. Lightson looking to work downfield. Popped up high in the air. Trying to keep it in bounds. Owen Penning. And they'll send in some substitutions here. Earhart Byrne goes to the bench. Carter Peterson comes in number 4 for AP DNH. 29 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the first half. Let's take a look at some of tonight's broadcast sponsors. Oh, let's do that in a moment as Cooper Mulder might score. Oh, he sends it to the moon, over top the goal and out the back of the field. That one had no chance. All right, some of tonight's broadcast sponsors include Campbell Insurance, Cedar Valley Primary Care, Dumont Telephone, Greenbelt Bank and Trust, Harkin Lumber, Highview Animal Hospital, and many others. So Cooper Mulder blasts that one out of play and returned back by via the goal kick of Iowa Falls-Alden. Now they're coming downfield with Asada passing left toward Penning, back to Asada. He rolls it toward the goal, and a shuffle to the left and a scoop up by Isaiah Olson, able to make the save that time around. Hey, let me tell you right now, these teams are getting after each other here in this one. Putting each other on notice. Here is Cummings. Deep pass downfield to the left. Connor Wieben trying to get past two defenders. Just barely able to do so. Man, here comes a throw on the left side. This is from Parker Mulder. Now Zion Uhlenhop will pass toward the right side to Cooper Mulder. High pass to the left side. Now it's Mulder. Through traffic, here's Merrill, just left of the goal. Knocked away by the defenseman of IFA. And a pass back toward midfield. The United still on the offensive attack here. Cummings turns around, passes to the right. Now Uhlenhop, a lead pass. Looking to weave it to Weedman. Hits the side of the post and gets knocked out of bounds by one of the defensemen of Iowa Falls-Alden. 26 minutes and 45 seconds left until halftime. AP DNH 3, Iowa Falls-Alden 1. Parker Mulder trying to take it down to the goal. They'll pass left. Here's Connor Whedon, back to Parker Mulder. Now straight up top, Earhart Burn. No, excuse me, that was Uhlenhop. Passes right. And now Cummings. Left-footed shot over top the goal and out. Several other games going on tonight here throughout Class 2A. Though this is the earliest starting game. Elsewhere in this bracket, Webster City is hosting Central Iowa United. That one got moved to 4:30. Here's Merrill on the right side. Oh, the goalkeeper got a hand on it. Knocked it down momentarily. But APDNH still with a scoring opportunity. Here's Merrill. Maybe looks to pass. But a good takeaway by Brecken Little of the Cadets. Back upfield for APDNH. Peterson passes toward Merrill. Now back to Peterson. Works around defenders. And a diving save is made by the goalkeeper of Iowa Falls-Alden. That's Reed McGivern. Gets down on top of it. And the rejection of Carter Peterson. 24:55 to go until halftime. APDNH 3, Iowa Falls-Alden 1. And we got a throw in here on the near side coming up. No, actually, it'll be a free kick for Iowa Falls-Alden. And here it comes from Asada. Downfield, he finds England. Now rolls out of bounds. And the Cadets will throw in. But there will be several substitutions here for each team. Looks like APDNH sends Zion Uhlenhop and Connor Weedman back over to the sideline. Recharge a little bit, get some water, Gatorade, maybe some goldfish or something like that. And refuel for the next round of substitutions. They come back in the game. And now someone took a tumble here on the near side. One of the APDNH players got tripped up by Iowa Falls-Alden. Trayvon Williams in the area. Took a barrel roll. Here's Asada. Taking a left, passes toward the top of the penalty box. Here's England. Rolls a pass. Now down on the right side, knocked out of bounds by Dax Weedman. Got it away from Leighton Reno of the Cadets, who was looking to score. Now an near-side throw-in for IFA. Right in front of the goal, knocked away by the defenseman of AP DNH. Great defense by Bentley Frisch. Now Merrill across midfield. On target pass to the right toward Cummings. Colton Rogers actually in the game, wearing number 11 here for the United. And it's out of bounds to AP DNH. I'll throw in from the far side right in front of the team bench of Iowa Falls-Alden. So yeah, this bracket, this is the 3-6 matchup in this bracket to be exact. And the winner will go to Nevada for the sub-state semifinal next week. 2 games here through the first 2 nights of play. This ball floats way up in the sky, and McGivern reaches out the arms and hauls it in. So yeah, this is the 3-6 matchup in the bracket. The 4-5 is Webster City hosting Central Iowa United. The winner of that one will play at Wright County, the top seed, and ranked number 7 in Class 2A for the sub-state semifinal. Olsen down to the knees and covers up his shot attempt and gets the rejection of Iowa Falls-Alden. The Cadets scored the first goal. It came at the 34:59 mark here of the first half, but then APDNH answered immediately and often. Here's a lead pass left. It's Carter Wayne. Down on the left side, Williams there to take away for IFA, and it's out of bounds. So about 30 seconds later, Connor Weedman answered at the 34:27 mark. And it was a goal by Max Cummings at 33:52 and Aiden Merrill at 31:01. Still a scramble for the ball, and the goalkeeper is able to get on top of it. That's a big advantage for that goalkeeper, being able to use the hands, whereas everyone else on the field is not allowed to do that. So we're just about halfway through the first half of action here. And it's blasted downfield by Fulkerts. And he finds Merrill, gets it around his defender. Now taken off toward the goal, pops it up high, passing left. And they couldn't quite get the tap in here with Carter Wayne coming up on the left side. And hits the side of the goal with that shot attempt. And a goal kick by Iowa Falls-Alden with Sparks. And across midfield here is Pennick. Downfield taken away by the United. Fulkerts up high in the air on this pass, and it floats out of bounds. Cadets will throw in. "19 minutes and 30 seconds to go until halftime. APDNH 3, Iowa Falls-Alden 1. And let's recognize some more of tonight's broadcast sponsors, including but not limited to Barry Hoffmeister Farm Bureau, Karsten's Plumbing and Heating, D&L Sanitation, Dave Eberline Farm Bureau, Dumont Telephone, Dunphy Motors, First Security Bank and Trust, and many others making tonight's broadcast possible. England of IFA pops it up high. And it'll be an easy catch here for Olsen, the goalkeeper of APDNH. We got started at about 4:26 p.m. We're originally scheduled for a 5 o'clock start. Moved the start time to 4:15. We got rolling about 11 minutes after that, due to the possibility of some severe weather maybe taking place. Byrne pops pass, and United still have it, now taken away by IFA and taken away once again. Here's Peterson. Takes a shot to the right of the goal and out of bounds. Pretty solid look there for Peterson as it caused the goalkeeper to dive just to make sure. 18 minutes and 10 seconds until halftime. And a goal kick for the Cadets. And now a collision here. Parker Mulder gets knocked down to the ground. All right, so we're going to have a free kick for Max Cummings. Slightly closer to the middle of the field than the goal. AP DNH on their offensive half. And Connor Weedman takes a big windup and fires it over top of the goal. Just one other NICL team in action tonight. Columbus Catholic is at Hillcrest Academy. That's in Class 1A, Substate 6. Iowa Falls-Alden's conference, the North Central. Elsewhere in this bracket, Webster City is hosting Central Iowa United. Hampshire Dumont Cal is at Humboldt. That's going to air on 104.9 KLMJ later tonight. That's at 5 o'clock. And then Charles City is at Vinton Schellsburg, elsewhere in the North Central. And this shot hits the top of the goal and bounces out of bounds. Zion Uhlenhop. Great look there for APDNH. Couldn't quite connect. 16 minutes and 6 seconds left until halftime. APDNH 3, Iowa Falls-Alden 1. And Cummings will set up here on the left side for a corner kick. Here it comes. Right-footed kick. Sails across the goal. And now we got a whistle here. They'll stop play right as the corner kick hit the ground. So the Cadets will set up for a free kick from well behind midfield as they return it to action here. Uhlenhop with a good box out, keeps it away from his defender, and they pass it back behind midfield. Byrne passes right, down to Uhlenhop, back to Cummings. He's got it. Good handles on it. Backwards pass. Here's Folkerts. Back downfield to Cummings. There's a wide open player. That's Parker Mulder. He gets the pass to him here on the left side of the field. Finds Cummings. Back to Mulder. Just kind of pinballing this thing around. Now it's Cooper Mulder working it down toward the goal. Nice moves through traffic over top the goal on that shot. That was some good moves there to keep it away from the feet of the defenders. And a goal kick by the Cadets pending right now. Here it comes. Comes from Sparks off his right foot. Immediately goes to Cummings and taken away by Reno of IFA. Cummings, several crossover moves. Backward pass, Dax Weedman. He'll pass toward the far side of the field, where it is contained by APDNH. Now it's Uhlenhop. Starts his dribble, finds Mulder. That's Cooper Mulder. Passing right, down to Rogers. Back to Uhlenhop. And a battle for it. It's 2-on-1 over on the far side. It goes out of bounds. APDNH will have the throw in with 13 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first half, leading 3-1 over Iowa Falls-Alden. multiple substitutions now. And a shout out to the AP boys golf team as well, qualifying for the state tournament, winning the district meet over at Gates Park today. Grundy Center took second place, so they will also go to the state meet next week. It'll be at South Hills Golf Course near Waterloo. So back-to-back state tournament appearances for the AP boys golf team. Here's Connor Weedman in a battle for it. Passes to Cooper Mulder. Upfield finds Cummings. Down to Byrne. And a shot by Uhlenhop over top the goalkeeper and into the goal. Zion Uhlenhop, with his first goal of the night, makes it 4-1 AP DNH. And this one comes at the 12:27 mark of the first half. AP DNH 4, Iowa Falls-Alden 1. It took a long time between the first 3 goals and the fourth one there, but it does come for a 3-goal advantage here as the first half winds down. 12 minutes and 24 seconds left until halftime, and a 4-1 lead for AP DNH. And the Cadets were feeling good early. They got on the board at the 31:59 mark, but AP DNH answers to tie it up about 30 seconds later. Then less than a minute after that, scored another one, and another 2 minutes later got a third goal. Now it's 4-1, AP DNH in front. And they've been dominating the time of possession here in this one. The vast majority of this game has taken place on the west half of midfield. Clayton Hines has come into the game as well for AP DNH. Now here's Fulkerts right at midfield, sends it across. Taken away by IFA with Ricardo Martinez, number 6. He's got it right now. And taken away by Merrill. Right at midfield, passes to Weedman. Deflected back to Merrill. Out of bounds it goes, and he'll throw in. Now Max Cummings. To Merrill, back to Cummings. And he fires it toward the goal, hits the top of the goal. It's popped up in the air, and another, almost a save, and it goes into the goal. And it looks like they're gonna call an offside. No goal for AP DNH. So it remains a 4-1 lead. You're with 10 minutes and 47 seconds left until halftime. Now Osada taking it across midfield here for Iowa Falls-Alden.
Hold it in, grab his arm. Come on. Shoot it.
Now a shot that sails over top of the goal here from Lawrence Randall. So IFA able to register another shot there. And we're down to 10 minutes to go until halftime. With that, we'll recognize some more broadcast sponsors, including, but not limited to, Innovative Ag, Iowa State Bank, Maiman Jungling Farm Bureau Insurance, Mid-Iowa Milling, Parkersburg Chiropractic, Parkersburg Pharmacy, and many others. Here's Merrill of AP-DNH, downfield pass to Weedman. Gets a pass to his defender. One of the defensemen there for IFA able to get there first as Sparks collides with Weedman. And a little bit of a trip, so it'll be a free kick now for AP-DNH. Aiden Merrill will set up. And he'll take it backwards a little bit. And a few more steps upfield. Here we go. All right, here comes the kick. They'll loft it up toward some teammates on top of the penalty box, and it's deflected out of bounds. And we'll have a goal kick coming up for Iowa Falls-Alden. AP DNH 4, Iowa Falls-Alden 1. 8 minutes and 48 seconds left until halftime. And Sparks of the Cadets, as it placed down, will do a goal kick here. And now they'll have McGivern, the goalkeeper, do it instead. Now it's Merrill, takes it away, down along the end line, passing it toward the middle, trying to get it to Connor Weedman, who fires it into the goal. And a 5-1 lead for APDNH. Merrill gets the assist from the outside. Weedman, with his second shot on goal, results in his second goal of the night. This one comes at the 8:26 mark of the first half. All right, so the United have now built up a 4-goal lead. And the last two have come about 4 minutes apart as well, so definitely a good pace as far as the scoring is concerned. And now it's Tyne England taking it downfield here for the Cadets. And a sliding save is made by Parker Mulder here of the United. Did they get a foul call? Looks like it. So a free kick for Iowa Falls-Alden as Zaseda comes over. And we'll place it near the corner of the penalty box. And here it comes. Straight to Olsen, who makes the catch and the save. Seven minutes and 12 seconds left until halftime. APDNH 5, Iowa Falls-Alden 1. United working it downfield. Here's Cummings. Left-footed pass to the right. Off the top of the head of Jackson Thiessen. Now it's Merrill controlling near the corner on the far side. And an upfield pass out of Peterson. He takes it around his defender. But Little blasts it out of bounds on the far side. United will throw in. Here it comes from Merrill. And deflected out of bounds by Mulder that time off of his shoulder. So the Cadets will do a goal kick after a substitution. United are 10-3-2 on the year. Cadets are 2-14. It's a 4-game win streak, but a 9-game unbeaten streak for APDNH. And now the goalkeeper gets knocked down, and the defenseman, great coverage back there by Sparks of Iowa Falls-Alden. Connor Weedman nearly tapped that one in for his 3rd goal of the game. But the United get another opportunity here. And taken back away by Little of the Cadets. He brings it across midfield. It goes out of bounds, so APDNH will throw in. All right, never mind. I guess we'll just play on. That was clearly out of bounds, but I guess we'll just keep going. Byrne now taken away from behind by Penning of IFA. And now Olsen takes a gamble, slides down to the knees, gets on top of it. They'll return it to play here with 5 minutes to go until halftime. They'll pass left. Parker Mulder right in front of the sideline. Rolls it with the bottom of his foot. Now we got a whistle here. A collision between Mulder and England. And it's going to be against Mulder, the foul. And the Cadets will set up for a free kick opportunity here with Zaseda. roughly halfway between midfield and the goal. And here he comes on the approach. Gets it over a couple defenders, but no real scoring opportunity here. And Byrne brings it back the other way for the United. Still with control and a backwards pass. Heaved across midfield by Fulkerts. Now Cooper Mulder. Look at a pass toward Merrill. And McGivern, the goalkeeper of IFA, slides down to a knee, scoops up the ball. Little pass back inbounds. Now here's Connor Weedman. Gets it through defenders. Almost was a one-on-one opportunity. And no foul called on a collision here. It's going to get physical. And Cooper Mulder hits the top of the goal and deflects straight up in the air. They're letting him play on. Three minutes and 21 seconds left until halftime. And a 5-1 lead for the United. And now Connor Weedman is down for an apparent injury here. So we'll stop play with 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first half. And again, the winner of this one will advance to a sub-state semifinal on Tuesday, May 27th at number 10 and 2A Nevada. Now Weedman is back up and will walk off the field and gets a round of applause. So it'll be a goal kick now for Iowa Falls-Alden. They'll have Nathaniel Sparks do it. The wind has died down, so really not much of a factor at all in this game. AP DNH 5, Iowa Falls-Alden 1. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left until halftime. And the Cadets looking to bring it across midfield with Seda. Now he'll pass backwards into the left. Across midfield where it's contained by Braden Jara of APDNH, making his first appearance of the game. He'll chase it down, trying to keep it in bounds. Rolling along the sideline. And Little takes a swing and deflects it off of the face of Parker Mulder. Could not have felt great. 2:25 to go in the first half. Jara inbounds and finds Byrne. He passes downfield to Wayne. Takes it toward the center. Nice dribble move. Downfield for Cooper Mulder, looking to score. And deflected by, back away by Sparks of IFA. And he collides with Cooper Mulder, and he is now face down on the ground. Rolls over to his back and assisted back up by a teammate, that's Carter Wayne. So we play on, down to 2 minutes left until halftime. And a left side corner kick pending. Here for the United. Here it comes. From Eulenhop, and a header shot into the goal, and a 6-1 lead for the United. Trying to see who exactly that was. We'll see if we can figure out who that was at halftime, but it is a 6-1 lead for APDNH. I know Merrill was in the area. I don't think it was him. It might have been, I guess it could have been Jara too. I'm not totally sure. It was tough to see who exactly it was. We'll give it to Jara for now, and that comes about the minute 40 mark of the first half. So a 6-1 lead here for APDNH. A minute and 26 seconds until halftime. Trying to put in another here in this first half. But IFA's defenseman able to work it back out toward midfield. But now here's Parker Mulder. Passing to Cooper Mulder. He's got it. Crossing over. Takes it left. and gets tackled from behind. All right, so down to 45 seconds. It'll be a free kick from Cooper Mulder. Now he's going to tie his shoe. And he's still tying his shoe. We're down to 23 seconds. Is he aware of the time? Or maybe he's just trying to run it down as much as possible. All right, here we go. 16 seconds. They'll line it up. And here it comes. It goes over top the goal. 10 seconds left. And that'll be it for the first half. AP DNH 6, Iowa Falls-Alden 1. It's halftime here at the AP Soccer Complex here in this 2A Sub-State 2 first round game.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
It's halftime at the AP soccer field, where AP DNH leads Iowa Falls-Alden 6-1 here in this 2A Sub-State 2 first round game. John Mowinkle with you here on 99 The Wave and Radio on the Go on YouTube. Iowa Falls-Alden got on the board first, had upset on their minds, but the United answered quickly and with rigor to build up a 6-1 halftime lead. Owen Penning got on the board for the Cadets at the 34:59 mark of the first half, followed less than 30 seconds later when Connor Weedman scored his first of two. And then two more within the next 2 minutes, including by Max Cummings and Aiden Merrill. Also another one that was added by, we're not totally sure who it was in the press box. We think it was Braden Jara, who headed a ball into the goal for the last one of the half that came at the 1 minute and 40-second mark of the first half. And that is how APDNH built up this 6-1 halftime lead. Winner of this one will go to the Sub-State semifinal at number 10 in 2A Nevada on Tuesday, May 27th. So APDNH is well on their way to advancing to that, as long as they're able to finish things off here tonight. All right, we've got about another 2.5 minutes till we get rolling in the second half. Again, our halftime scores: APDNH 6, Iowa Falls-Alden 1.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa. Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
It's just about time for the second half. AP DNH 6, Iowa Falls-Alden 1 here in this 2A Sub-State 2 first-round playoff game. 3 wins away from a state tournament appearance. And the teams will switch sides as we get rolling here in half number 2. AP DNH will move from left to right down to the east end of the Appleton field. Iowa Falls-Alden will move from right to left down to the west end of the field. Well, this thing got started earlier than originally scheduled. It was supposed to start at 5 o'clock, and then they moved it to 4:15 due to the potential for some severe weather to occur. And by the time it was all said and done, we got started at about 4:26. So everyone is on the field. And here we go. Second half is underway. Asada passes backwards here for Iowa Falls-Alden. They have the possession here as we get rolling in the second 40 minutes. And for the first time this season, we could possibly play overtime. Not saying that that looks likely right now, but being a 5-goal margin, but in the event that it would be tied, we obviously would have an overtime period, unlike the regular season where they just do ties now. But someone has to advance from here. So in that case, it would be sudden death overtime. You'd have a 10-minute period, and if it's still tied after that, you have another 10-minute period, and if no one scores in that 10-minute period, then it would go down to penalty kicks. So that is the situation for playoff overtime. So the defenseman of Iowa Falls-Alden able to corral it as it bounces down into the scoring area of AP DNH, and they are able to work it back across midfield. And some hard defense by Cooper Mulder in the backfield brings it across. Leaps over the ball, looks to pass, and he gets knocked down to the ground. And right back up he comes. Now the Cadets behind midfield with Thiessen taking it left. Now upfield it's Uhlenhop. Passes toward Cummings. He's got it, taking it left. And back upfield it goes. A 6-1 lead for AP DNH. The scoring, for the most part, has come in bunches in this game. Behind midfield, it's Dax Weedman controlling. And he'll leave it off for Parker Mulder, who heaves it across midfield. And now it's Byrne. Passing upfield, here is Uhlenhop. Fires it down. Now Cooper Mulder. Nice spin move, keeping it away from traffic. Taking it down the right side.
There you go.
And the defenseman of IFA are going to knock it out of bounds. And now we got a corner kick for APDNH coming up. This one from the right side. And it's Uhlenhop to do so. Here it comes. Sails across the goal. A header pass by Cooper Mulder up high in the air and out of bounds. 36 minutes and 57 seconds left in the second half. AP DNH 6, Iowa Falls-Alden 1. Here in this 2A Sub-State 2 first round game. And a goal kick by Sparks of Iowa Falls-Alden. Now England looking to control over on the far side, and he runs it out of bounds. So now it'll be Parker Mulder to throw in, and he finds Dax Weedman. Now bouncing downfield. Fulkert's looking to get there, and he does. Takes it upfield on the far sideline, and taken away by IFA. England knocked down to the ground. A whistle is blown. And a foul has occurred. It'll be a free kick for Iowa Falls-Alden for Brandon Aceda. Got a place down in front of the far sideline. And takes the approach, sends it deep. Punch back the other way as the United look to bring it back down to the other side of the field. And a deep shot here for Aceda. Not sure if that was a shot or a pass attempt. It went somewhat in the area of the goal and caused Olsen to react to it, the goalkeeper. Now it's Michelson passing downfield, taken away by Uhlenhop. And he'll pass toward Merrill. Can he get past two defenders? McGivern, the goalkeeper of IFA, gets there first and returns it back into play. 35 minutes and 12 seconds left in the second half. AP DNH 6, Iowa Falls-Alden 1. Now Cooper Mulder. Upfield pass finds Uhlenhop. Now to the middle with Byrne. Looking to set up a scoring opportunity. Now Uhlenhop gets it around defenders. One-on-one, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Strong defense by Little of Iowa Falls-Alden. Uhlenhop was trying to get as close to the goal as possible before winding up for the shot, and it did not pay off for him that time. And now it'll be a corner kick from the right side for Uhlenhop. Here it comes. Sails across the goal, bouncing to the far side. United keeping it in play. Here's Merrill. Bounces a shot to the left of the goal and out the end line, and a goal kick about to happen now for IFA. And here it comes from Sparks. And controlled by Uhlenhop. He takes it downfield. Not quite able to score. Cadet defenseman will send it back to the other side. And now Penning brings it across. And the Cadets will send it out of bounds. Cooper Mulder will throw in. Nope, he will have someone else do it. Bentley Frisch comes over. So Uhlenhop is going to head to the bench. Carter Peterson comes into the game. Here's a pass from Dax Weedman downfield to Peterson. He passes to Mulder, brings it toward the center. And now it's Byrne. Looking for Merrill, but taken away by IFA after some hesitation on the part of the attackers of APDNH. Now Isaiah Olsen will scoop up a ball from near the penalty box and will punt it back into play. Sails across midfield. And this is bouncing deep. McGivern, the goalkeeper of IFA, there to pick it up and rolls it back into play. Now here's Little. Passes across midfield. And APDNH there to take control back. Toward the middle of the field, they find Peterson. He's taking it right. but to no avail. And Penning will pass back upfield for the Cadets. United with the possession right now, and now a collision and a foul called on Iowa Falls-Alden. Trayvon Williams causing a collision, and now Max Cummings will do a free kick from in front of the far sideline. And waiting for people to get set up in the right spots. And here we go. And that one will float over top the goal, out of bounds. And the Cadets will have a goal kick. 30 minutes and 54 seconds left in the second half. AP DNH 6, Iowa Falls-Alden 1. Here comes the goal kick by Sparks of the Cadets. And a collision on the far side of the field. And one of the Cadet players is still down and now sitting back up. And a yellow card has been issued to AP DNH. I think it was just awarded to, or it was given to the sideline. So that'll result in a free kick now for the Cadets. So they got that situation squared away and back underway here. United gained possession immediately and will bring it back across midfield. Here's Cooper Mulder. Passing upfield to Peterson, back to Mulder, back to Peterson. And it's out of bounds. United will throw in. And 3 substitutions enter the game, including Uhlenhop, Jara, and Rogers. All right, now Fresh will inbound. Here it comes. Fires it in toward Merrill. And it'll be the Cadets to throw in now. And they'll send in a substitution. And Penning will throw in here from the near sideline. And here it is, sending it downfield. Jar there with the first contact off the top of his head. And the Cadets with a Seda bringing it back the other way and across midfield. Folkert's trying to get the takeaway. Causes the disruption, but Aseda maintains control. Now he'll pass downfield toward Penning. Knocked out of bounds by Frisch. And the United will throw in. Here it comes. Ooh, Uhlenhop just deflected that ball off of the side of Caleb Lightson's head. 28 minutes and 36 seconds left in the second half. Some more of tonight's broadcast sponsors include John's Auto and Body Shop, Iowa State Bank, Mayman Jungling Farm Bureau Insurance, Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, Nyack, and many others, making tonight's broadcast possible. Down to 28 minutes and 6 seconds left in the second half. APDNH 6, Iowa Falls-Alden 1, and a foul committed by the Cadets will result in a free kick for the United. This will be from Bentley Frisch. Got it set up. Here's the approach. Line drive. That sails deep.
Yes.
And now here's Merrill. Passing to Peterson. And now back upfield taken away by England of the Cadets. And he'll send it across toward Aseda. Now downfield. Frisch passes off the top of his head. United trying to get a takeaway. But now Aseda with control again. Taking it past defenders. And downfield. And a sliding save is made by Olsen. He need the ball back upfield. Not your typical save, but it prevents another goal from being scored by IFA. Now downfield with Merrill. United in transition. Pass to the left. Here's Rogers. Back to Merrill. Right side of the goal. It's sent out of bounds by the Cadets. Jackson Thiessen down there to smack it out of bounds. And AP DNH will look to put together another opportunity. Uhlenhop taking it downfield. Fires it over top the goal and out of bounds. So the Cadets will have a goal kick now with Sparks. It's been 9 straight unbeaten for AP DNH. 4 straight wins to close the regular season. Some header passes down here. Uhlenhop. All pass to the near side. AP DNH will throw in. And now we got a whistle here. And they're going to say the possession should have gone to the Cadets instead. So they will redo the throw in. And here it comes. Bouncing down to Olsen. He'll scoop up, roll it back in to the left. Hines will pass downfield. Here's Connor Weidman. Looking to find Rogers. Deflected away. Now Weidman again. Passing left, looking for Merrill. On the left side, back to Weidman. Aseda trying to take away, but Weidman maintains control. Passing right, now it's Rogers. Down near the corner. And deflected out of bounds. Michelson down there guarding for the Cadets. And APDNH to throw in after some substitutions here. With 24 minutes and 33 seconds left in the second half. Leading 6-1. So it's Carter Wayne with a throw in from near the corner. Now here's Uhlenhop, looks to wind up, passes right, back to Michelson of IFA. And the Cadets will get a takeaway here. England takes it across midfield. Shuffles to the right. Still with control. Passing downfield, and now it's deflected. Cadets will throw in. And the United trying to get a takeaway here. There is a foul called down near the penalty box.
PK. For Brendan. Goes, hey, you got it.
And it's going to be a penalty kick for Iowa Falls-Alden. And this will come from Lawrence Randall. So here comes the PK at the 23-28 mark of the second half. Here's the approach, and it goes into the goal. And Iowa Falls-Alden is on the board once again. So they score for the first time in the second half. And it comes to the 23-28 mark, courtesy of a penalty kick by Lawrence Randall. So that makes the score AP DNH 6, Iowa Falls-Alden 2, with 23 minutes and 28 seconds left in the second half.
Come on, Bailey.
And let's see, that is just the second made penalty kick on the season for Iowa Falls-Alden. The first was by Brandon Aceda. And for Randall, that is his first goal of the year, straight up right there. All right, so APDNH looking to gain possession back. Loose ball is going to be controlled here near midfield by IFA. Now United try to get the takeaway, and they do. Down to Cummings across midfield, and he dribbles perpendicular to the sideline. Over to the far side, and it goes out of bounds. United will throw in. Here's Cooper Mulder. Passes left. Back to Mulder. Now Uhlenhop. Set away by Williams of IFA. .21 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second half. APDNH 6, Iowa Falls-Alden 2. Now Fulkert's taking it downfield here for the United, down to the end line. And it's going to go out across the end line and come to a rest just in front of the dirt track. It'll be a corner kick from the left side now for APDNH as we approach the halfway point of the second half. And here it comes. Sails toward the goal. And a header pass away. Not quite able to keep it in bounds. It was last touched by the Cadets, so the United will throw in here from the near side with Frisch. Heaves it in toward the goal. Almost knocked in by Zion Uhlenhop. But a save is made by McGivern, the goalkeeper of Iowa Falls-Alden. A 6-2 lead here for APDNH here in this 2A Sub-State 2 first round game. APDNH looking to finish the job here and advance to next week's Sub-State semifinal against number 10 in 2A Nevada. That would be on the road on Tuesday, May 27th. So here's Merrill. Takes a line drive shot, bounces over top of the goalkeeper, lands on top of the goal. Good looking shot there by Aiden Merrill, looking to get on the board once again. So now a corner kick from the right side. This will be Uhlenhop. And here it comes. Cummings tried to hit or pass it into the goal. And now Aceda bringing it across midfield for the Cadets. As we're over halfway through the second half at 19 minutes and 3 seconds to play. Olsen with a catch and a line drive shot. He'll leave it back to midfield. This one floats high up in the air and out of bounds. Cadets will throw in from just in front of midfield. Desperation time for Iowa Falls-Alden. Needing goals and needing them fast. Here's Asada. Trying to take it through some defenders here. Cummings there to take it away. Rolls a pass upfield toward Earhart Byrne. Deflected back to the other side, and Cummings looking to maintain control. Passing it to himself off the top of his head. Keeping it in play using the knee. And rolls it back upfield. And now they pass to Uhlenhop. Looks for someone to pass, finds Byrne. Taps it back to Uhlenhop here on the near side. Toward the middle of the field. Looking to find a shooter. Taken away by IFA. 17 minutes and 41 seconds left in the second half. AP DNH 6, Iowa Falls-Alden 2. Now here's Byrne at midfield. AP DNH has been scoreless in the second half so far. Iowa Falls-Alden has scored one on a penalty kick. And Zion Uhlenhop changes that. Taps one in with the left foot. Gets it just past the goalkeeper for a 7-2 lead for AP DNH. Zion Uhlenhop with a second of the night. And this one comes at the 17:09 mark of the second half for a 7-2 lead. All right, back to midfield we go, and we'll resume action here. Also want to recognize some more of tonight's broadcast sponsors, including Unity Point, Voss Studio, Campbell Insurance, Cedar Valley Primary Care, Dumont Telephone, Greenbelt Bank and Trust, Harkin Lumber, and many others. Here's Cummings. Passing toward Cooper Mulder. Deflected away at the last second by Thiessen of IFA. That was a great looking transition scoring opportunity for the United as well. Not able to finish it off that time, however. So each team has now scored one in the second half. And we got a corner kick now for Zion Uhlenhop. This will be from the right side. Got it placed down and ready to roll. Here it comes. And Thiessen with a header pass away from the scoring area. But Merrill controls it from in front of midfield and taken away now by the Cadets. Bryson Grider has checked into the game for the United. It'll be his first appearance of the night. 15.5 minutes to go. United 7, Cadets 2. Now Merrill in pursuit, using that speed to his advantage. Fires a shot toward the goal, deflected down by one of the defensemen. Now a pass gets rolled to the left. Merrill was lining up another shot, but it was taken away by Sparks of the Cadets. He takes a couple spins, now taken away by Uhlenhop, and Asada there to take it right back. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Uhlenhop battling Asada for it. Rolls out of bounds over on the far side, and the Cadets will have the throw in. This will be from Williams. And sends it into Randall, who had the Cadet goal on the penalty kick earlier in the second half here. Now Grider gets tripped up. Now Merrill and Williams trying to battle for control. And it'll be Iowa Falls-Alden inbound over on the far side of the field.
Be better
Actually, no, it'll be a free kick. And here comes from Maseda. Bounce across midfield. Now deflected out of bounds. AP DNH will have the throw in this time. And that'll be from Bentley Fresh. Nope, he will be subbed out. And instead, Cummings heads over to do the throw. And now it's Merrill. Earhart Byrne misplayed the ball there. Wasn't quite ready to receive the pass. Mulder gets tangled up with the Seda. Now takes the ball away. Only to have it taken away from him by Lightson of IFA. Now bouncing back down the other way into the offensive end of Iowa Falls-Alden. Olson, the goalkeeper, will roll it back into play after running out of his spot and scooping up the loose ball. Down to 13:15 to go in the game. APDNH 7, Iowa Falls-Alden 2. Match is the largest lead of the game for APDNH at a 5-goal margin. And Weidman lines up for a shot. He'll do it again. And that one sent a little too wide to the right. So the Cadets now have a goal kick opportunity. And it'll be Sparks. Swings the right leg through it. Lands shy of midfield. And out of bounds. Down to 12 minutes to go in the second half of this 2A Sub-State 2 first round playoff game. Cadets will have a free kick now from right in front of the team bench. Sada's got it lined up, takes a swing. Bounces to the left of the goal. And Dax Weidman tries to box out. Now we got another whistle here. And that'll be a free kick from Max Cummings. Blasts this one down the sideline. Cross midfield. Mulder with control. Not anymore. Lightson trying to take it away. They get tangled up. And another whistle is blown. Now Osada pounds it downfield. England there with control. Cummings trying to take it away. And he does. Now Merrill. Downfield pass to Byrne. Back to the middle. Trying to lead it ahead for Mulder. The goalkeeper took a gamble. Several players collided with each other and got tangled up. And we will stop play here for another apparent injury. And Reed McGivern, the goalkeeper, sitting back up. And now back up to his feet. Now they'll check him out, make sure he's all good to go here for the rest of this one. And it looks like he will stay in the game. Now we got Iowa Falls-Alden coach Jake County out there, talking to one of the refs. And they are going to make a goalkeeper substitution here, it appears. So McGivern will head back to the sideline, and let's see who they decide to send in his place. Looks like they got number 15, Caden Murley, heading back there now. I'd imagine he's got to maybe put on a different colored jersey. Either that or they actually, McGivern's coming back out, so just had to go get checked out on the sideline quick, so he'll return to the game here with 10 minutes and 27 seconds left. So ends up being no substitution there. AP DNH 7, Iowa Falls-Alden 2 with 10 minutes and 27 seconds left in the second half of this 2A Sub-State 2 first round game. 3 wins away from a state tournament appearance. All right, so we are ready to resume action here. McGivern will send it back into play and throws in with the right hand over to the far side. And deflected out of bounds by the Cadets. So now APDNH will have the throw in. And here it comes, deflected backwards by IFA. And now they may get possession back. Folkert's trying to get a takeaway behind midfield. And they'll send it downfield and across the center. To the right side, looking for Cooper Mulder. Not able to contain it, though. And popped out of bounds by Murley of the Cadets. Now Mulder, 2. Looking to pass to Uhlenhop, and another stoppage here. Will be a free kick now for Zion Uhlenhop of the United. Got it placed down. A few yards in from the sideline. And here it comes. Deflected by the Cadets. Just one goal by each team here in the second half so far. Iowa Falls-Alden's came on a penalty kick. Frisch off the top of his head. Now Rogers. Mulder takes it right around defenders. Down along the end line, the Cadets will knock it out of bounds. Now it'll be a goal kick for IFA after his last contacted by APDNH. Sparks has it placed down right in front of the goal. Takes his approach. And a rather short kick, angling right. And now it goes out of bounds. With 7 minutes and 55 seconds left in the game. Now we got Cooper Mulder coming over here to the near side. Looks like he got subbed out. Took a little bit to get that squared away.
Good hustle, Jackson.
Playoff opener here for the boys soccer postseason. Girls soccer playoffs will begin next week. And now we got a whistle here. Under 7 minutes to go. England here for IFA. Here's Uhlenhop. Dribbling it toward midfield, passes right to Merrill. Downfield, back to Uhlenhop. And it's out of bounds. United will throw in. So Williams throws in for Iowa Falls-Alden over on the far side. We're down to 6 minutes to go with AP DNH leading Iowa Falls-Alden 7-2. Winner will take on Nevada in a sub-state semifinal on Wednesday, May 27th. Merrill around defenders. Looking to take it to the goal. Winds up and shoots to the left. Out of bounds. Five and a half minutes to go. And the Cadets will have a goal kick. Sparks swings the leg through it. Angling to the far side. And now Rogers has it taken away from behind. Aceda across midfield. Cummings there to take it away. Now we're under 5 minutes left, 4:47 to be exact. Here comes Cummings. Looked like he was going to try to take it all the way. Rogers. And yeah, they're still playing hard, still trying to score here. A much, much quieter second half compared to the first half. Rogers passes right. And now we got a whistle here. All right, so Sparks will return to play. Free kick from in front of the goal. Olsen slides down, scoops up the ball, inbounds back toward Merrill. Backwards pass to Uhlenhop. And back across midfield. Grider's back into the game for AP DNH. He's battling for it right now, over along the far side. Now it's out of bounds. Who's going to throw it? Nope, it'll be a free kick for IFA from just inside the sideline. Down to 3 minutes to go. Grider across midfield, passing downfield along the sideline. And it's going to bounce out before anyone is able to get there. So some substitutions for each side here as the clock ticks down under 3 minutes to play. Now Jara controls it for APDNH. Passes right. Back across midfield. Tap this thing around. Not a whole lot left to be decided here for this one. Here's Frisch, still playing hard. Got good handles on it, takes through defenders. Aceda there with a takeaway. And now back the other side. Cadets looking to put together one last scoring opportunity here. England takes it right. Passing left, now punched up high in the air. 1:50 to go. Now we got a whistle here. Jara and Randall collided. And the United will have a free kick.
Get back in, there you go.
Send it across midfield. Little with the deflection for the Cadets. And now here's Connor Weidman. Takes it right. Fires it toward the goal. Was ricocheted off the side of one of the defensemen. A minute and 8 seconds to play. Here's a rolling shot to the side of the goal. And Sparks will have a goal kick for the Cadets. And here it comes. Down to 30 seconds to play. AP DNH will move to 11-3-2 on the season. We'll head to number 10 and 2A Nevada on Wednesday, May 27th for a sub-state semifinal. United are now 2 wins away from a state tournament appearance. Cadets will have their season come to a close with an overall record of 2-15. There's 4 seconds left. And that'll be it. APDNH 7, Iowa Falls-Alden 2 is the final score. APDNH 7, Iowa Falls-Alden 2 is the final score of this boys soccer 2A Sub-State 2 first round game. John Mowinkle with you here. And AP DNH will move on to the next round of the playoffs. They will take on number 10 and 2A Nevada on Wednesday, May 27th on 99 The Wave. All playoff games for AP DNH will be on 99 The Wave. So just a heads up on that. So it was 6-1 at halftime. Iowa Falls-Alden actually scored first, and that one came like 9 minutes in. It was at the 34:59 mark, so 5 minutes in actually. But then AP DNH was able to answer with 3 goals within the next few minutes for a 3-1 lead. Rest is kind of history from there. Cadets got back on the board with a penalty kick in the second half. Each team only scored once in the second half, but AP DNH had a good enough first half to make up for it. 2 goals by Connor Weedman, 1 apiece from Aiden Merrill, Max Cummings, and Braden Jara. Also 2 for Zion Eulenhop as the United moved to 11-3-2 on the season ahead of next week's sub-state semifinal. The Cadets have their season closed at 2-15. Their goals were by Owen Penning. He had the first half goal, and then Lauren Zarandel had the penalty kick in the second half. All right, that'll just about do it here for tonight, but please tune in next week for more playoff soccer action here from Radio on the Go Sports. We'll have some girls soccer action coming up on Tuesday, boys on Wednesday, girls again on Thursday, hopefully, and then hopefully some more boys soccer action coming up on Friday of next week after the conclusion of this weekend's state track and field meet. So looking forward to that as well. All right, that'll do it for me tonight. Once again, tonight's final score, APDNH 7, Iowa Falls-Alden 2, here in this 2A Sub-State 2 first round playoff game. This has been High School Playoff Soccer on Radio on the Go Sports. I'm John Mowinkle reporting. Have a fantastic rest of your night.